Let's see if today goes smoother indeed. So first off, before we do anything else, you have to tell us if our audio sounds okay. I've already checked it.
Hello, hello.
And it sounded all right, but I need you guys and gals to verify that for us.
What did you say?
Stop.
I can't hear nothing.
Tom is here. Luke is here. They have said hello to each other, so let's see how it goes. Waiting on that fateful...
Sounds great.
Yeah, sounds good. Go ahead. All good, Tom gave us the head.
Awesome. Right. It's about time something went right.
Yeah, really. All right, so we have got this little big boy right here in from Inside Up Games. Connor McGooey gave it to us as a review copy. Terminus, designed by Earl Aspirus, or Aspirus. I don't know how you pronounce that. How would you pronounce that?
Yeah, Aspirus.
Aspirus. And Tom Volpe, or Volpe.
Don't ask.
I'm going to say Volpe. And on the inside is all the backers that they wanted to thank. So there's a huge thing there.
Yeah,
and
that's
cool. Chi Onsu.
Don't read them all.
No, there's a Korean one right there. Why did they put it in Korean? That's what I don't understand. That's pretty cool,
You
though.
can read Korean?
I can.
That's awesome.
I can read Korean. I don't always know what I'm saying, so it's kind of dangerous. That could have been a totally bad word, but I'm pretty sure that family name is Chi, and Onsu
That's crazy.
is
That's so cool.
somebody's name. So
Fair.
anyway, that's what we're doing today. We're playing Terminus, and JT is the... There's a person's name is Leonidas.
There you go.
That's
Of course there is.
freaking cool, man. That's a cool dadgum name, Leonidas.
There was probably 80,000 of those right after 300 came out. All the babies, they're the next month.
All right. Well, JT is the guru here. He is going to be teaching us how to play Terminus, so we will turn it over to him.
I just have to first say that when a rule book is the same size as the box, I understand, but the rule book is this big because the box is this big, and there's a good solid 20 pages of stuff, so...
Whoa!
It's 20 pages before you get to like I think it's like 22 pages, but...
Don't let him fool you. He absorbs rulebooks.
I think I got it, but if I make some mistakes, I apologize right off the bat. I have not played this. I read the rule book. I set up the board at home just to see what it looked like, and then I tore it down and brought it over here. So I haven't played it. So
I haven't played it either.
We're going to play it today, but don't think we're going to play it well. So
Challenge accepted.
fair. Okay. Well, this is just your standard Ticket to Ride. No, not really.
Hey.
All right. So in this game, we are making a subway system. You can see here on the board, we have, I think there's 6 different districts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different districts. Excuse me. You don't need to see them. They're just these different colored districts. Blues are business districts, industrial districts, and then there's housing districts. And we are going to make a subway that goes across this map. You see something good over there?
Well, I know. It's just Tom says not playing green. It's because green was not an option for a player color.
Pink is an option.
Eric says I watched a how to play beforehand because with these two, I just wanted to know how to play and I wanted to catch Sam when he cheats.
Oh, okay.
Mistakes are not allowed. The charity board gamer says everything must be perfect.
All right, we'll do the best.
Tom goes the other direction and just says, just make it up as you go.
Sure. I won't do that either. I have the rule book here just to keep me rolling. The rule book's got some intensity to it when the first 2 pages are just, hey, learn these terms first before you start reading the rules. So I'm not going to get all the terms right.
Owie.
But that's okay. We'll get them kind of figured out. But anyways, throughout this, you have your own personal player board. On this player board, you have, now I can't even remember the name of these guys. I should know the name of these guys. What are they called? I know it doesn't matter.
Workers?
Lobbyists, okay?
Lobbyists.
You have 8 lobbyists. That's the max that you're ever going to have throughout the game.
Okay.
And they're going to do a lot of different things for you. You have a place for money. You have a place for your rails once you build them. So right now our rails are unbuilt. So before we can actually get them out there on the board, we're going to have to build them. And we are trying to create this subway system. We're trying to bring these projects into the city. And then connect them to places. Let me see any of those. Just grab me one of them. When you build one of these projects, the cool thing about them is, so there's like this green one, it wants to be in one of the residential districts. It has to be built in a residential district next to one of your stations. So, you know, you have to have, but if I have a station here, you can see this thing is basically gridded out into squares. So there's a square, there's a square. This could go here because it's on a green spot, and now there's railroads all or underground railways all across it. The cool thing is there's a lot of these different paths that could actually block. Like if somebody put tracks here, then nothing can be built in this square.
Yeah.
What these do is they create new abilities for you or new worker placement spots. They're not worker placement spots, but new, worker placement spots, basically, some of them. The other thing they have on them is they have these preference tiles. There are these locations, like this location, for instance, wants to have a connection to Knightsbridge. So if you have one of your hubs in Knightsbridge, as one of your actions, which we'll go over later, you can actually collect this token, and you can put it here. And as you collect those tokens, there's going to be a victory point reward towards the end of the game.
Got it.
Okay, so you have to have a hub in the location where this guy wants, you know, subway access, basically.
Okay.
Okay. So, but as we build, we're going to be building our hubs across the board, just like in anything else. We're going to be putting rails in between. If there's a double rail there, that means you can put rails on this one. Whereas if it was a single rail, you know, that one's blocked off as soon as somebody's built there.
Like what?
Like Ticket to Ride.
Oh, like Ticket to Ride.
So the cool thing is, though, is there's these cross-section pieces. There's a lot of ways to get around this board. So, and we're going to go over, I'm just kind of doing an overview first. But, like, if you had a place here and you wanted to get to here, wanted to get to here, you know, you could use this path. Sure. And these don't block that.
Got it.
Because they're in the same line.
Okay, got it. Understood.
Okay. The reason the game is called Terminus, though, is you're going to start...
People are going to die.
No.
Oh.
No, people are not going to die. Nobody's dying in here. You're going to start somewhere on the board. And you're going to build off of your main hub. This is your main hub.
Got it.
You can only build off in one direction. Period.
Say what?
And you can only have one, this is the most interesting thing, you can only have one line. So one end, one beginning, one end as you move around. You cannot backtrack. You cannot branch off. Like I can't do this.
Really?
Nope, I can't do this. It's impossible.
Interesting.
Okay. One line as you travel.
Okay.
And once you start your traveling, once I start building in this direction, I cannot build off of this one any other direction. This is a dead end. This is the terminus.
But this can circle back.
It could circle back.
Okay.
And there's actually an upgrade, which we haven't talked about yet, which will allow you to build off the backside, and so you have two ends you can build off of. Right now, when you start, once you start building a direction, there's, like I said, there's no doubling back, there's no making loops, there's no
starting right there.
Any of that kind of don't do that. I think that would be a bad idea. But
oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, because what happens when you do get the ability to go backwards? Then you kind of screwed yourself up.
We'll build this one.
Oh, there you go. You just do a perimeter. He's got the perimeter. It goes all the way around. You could probably do that. I have no idea. All right. So the way that this game plays is there are 3 years. Okay, and we have this track up here, which is basically our worker placement track. Our little guys are going to walk around this track. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different locations, And in those 6 different locations, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different actions that can be used.
All right.
Okay, so if I go to this spot, I can use that action, or that action. Any action that's red.
Yep.
This one can be used by yellow or red. This one can be used when you're on the blue or the purple spot.
So if you really wanted to do this and somebody's here, you would have to go here.
Nope. So the other thing is this does not block anybody.
Okay.
So there's no blocking involved. Uh-oh, what did I do with that yellow person? I need the yellow person.
I don't know.
I'm leaving. Bye.
Yellow color is the AI.
That was a fun teach.
That was a fun teach. See you later.
All right. We're gonna
You guys get to be red.
There you go. All right. So yellow is going to start here, and there in a 2-player game, there's a variant because you're supposed to play this with. You're supposed to have more friends than just one, but
You only need one.
you only need one for most things. No,
There can be only one.
but there is an AI in the 2-player game just to tighten the board a bit.
Got it.
And I would assume that that's. I haven't read through all the solo rules, but I would assume that that's part of how you're going to be in the solo rules as well.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Although there's more cards when they do the solo rules. But anyway, so you can go to all of these different action spaces. And when we start, we're going to start here. And like I said, we can both go to the same spot.
Yeah.
If you go to the spot where the AI is, you have to pay him a coin. Okay?
What if I go to one of your spots?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
But you do have to pay the AI.
All right.
And we'll go over that in just a second. But we're going to start up here.
Okay.
And actually, we start on here in turn order, but we haven't
Determine what turn order
We
is
haven't
yet.
chose our turn order yet. We can do that. Why don't you just pick turn order and be done with it?
Here we go.
Who's first?
What's the over-under? Red's going to come out first.
50-50, yep. 51% chance
Ha-ha! Sucker!
purple comes out first.
That means I get to choose who goes first.
Oh, no.
You get to go first.
All right. So put it right there on that first green dot, my red one then, if I get to go first.
Yep.
And then yours goes on the green dot there on the next one. And then my red guy would go in the, yep, and your purple would be there. Okay. You'll notice there's a bonus there. But that bonus you don't get till the beginning of year 2. Okay. So on your turn, you can go as far around this as you want. But it only goes clockwise.
Yeah.
So on my turn, I could skip all of those spots and go straight to this one. And I probably wouldn't want to do that. In fact, I know I wouldn't want to do that, but I could go straight to this one and take this action, any of the yellow actions. Once you get to go past on my next turn, I got to keep going. So say I'm going to do this one next. As soon as I pass this, my token's going to go down 1 spot.
You can only pass it 3 times.
You can only pass it 3 times. On your third pass, you're going to come off, and whoever passes first is going to get first player.
Got it.
For the next round.
Got it.
Okay? So you can go around as fast or as slow as you want to go around. But once you've gone around 3 times, that will be, when we both go around 3 times, that will be the end of year 1.
Okay.
Okay? So when we begin our year, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our income. Your income is going to come from, first and foremost, it's going to come from these 5 spots up here, and you get to pick what resources you want to have. So, and like I said, I haven't played this game. I've read the rules. Sam really knows as much as me about the strategy as this is, but you get to pick any of these 5. So let's say for some reason I wanted an energy and 3 traffic cones.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I would just collect that. The other thing you're going to get during that year is depending on how many of these are gone, you're going to get that much money.
Got it.
Okay, so for our first year, we'll be placing this one out during our setup. So we'll end up starting with whatever's up here, and then with $12.
Yep.
And that's what we're going to start the game with.
Okay.
Okay. So that's what we're going to do. You're going to go round and round and round. So you're basically going to get 9 trips around during the entire game. And then whoever wins, wins. Whoever has the most prestige wins.
So this is only 9 turns.
Huh?
You only get 9 turns.
No, you get 9 rotations of the of this. So technically, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes. Yes.
So your maximum could be like 50 turns, 54
yep.
turns.
You're right. You're right.
If you took every spot every single time.
Right. 9 revolutions.
9 revolutions. All right. So if we go over the action spots, and some of them will make more sense here a little bit later, but this action spot here is to spend an energy.
I got a question first.
Yes.
Some of them are over here.
No, that's good.
The dying part comes in the expansion, Terminus, Snakes on a Train. Can you...
You're going to get Coke on the board, people.
It says there are. Can you go from a double to a single line? There are 2 places on the board where a double line is in the middle of a single line intersection. What are those for?
So like this one here, it's a good question. So like this one here has this split in between. So if I was going to connect this station and this station, I would technically connect like this. And then if Sam wanted to connect through, he would take that one, and that one.
Gotcha.
Okay. It is an interesting choice instead of just making it 2, but I think they wanted to maintain the 3 distance. Is there another one? There's another one like that here. I haven't really inspected the board a ton. Yeah, there's several of those where you can both get through so that the X isn't blocked.
And I think all of the other places it does so at a station.
Yep.
So.
Yep. And like I said, some of these, like this one here, if I came across, of course I need more trains, but I could go all the way to there, but this one would still be accessible.
Right.
So, of course, my hand's in the way while they're seeing it. But.
Yep. All right. Go ahead and go back.
All right, so this first one is spending an energy to take... I want to know what those tokens are called, because I told Sam before this I was going to try to... They're called demand tokens.
Demand tokens?
So those places are demanding that you make connections to certain parts of the city.
You're not the boss of me.
So this one here is specifically just taking a demand token off of one of the developments that's already on the board. You can't take them off of those. They're not built yet. But you're taking off of one of them on the board and placing it here. Like I said, if you can collect 5 demand tokens...
Oh, you're taking this little thing.
Yeah, you're taking that little thing off of there. If you can collect 5, it's 25 prestige at the end of the game.
Yep.
But to collect it, remember, you have to have... So that K stands for Knightsbridge.
Yep.
You have to have a station in Knightsbridge to collect that Knightsbridge one.
Does it have to be connected?
No.
To that neighborhood? Or
it does
or
not.
Huh.
You'll see there's a couple of them. Like there's 2 VPs there.
Yep.
Which is Verdant Park.
Yep.
If you had a station in here, you could take one of those VPs, but you'd have to have 2 stations in here to take them both.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the first action, is just picking up those demand tokens.
Okay.
So trying to put subways where they want them to be. The second one is building one of those. So when you build one of those, you have to spend one of these planning resources, and then you'd build it. Like I said, you'd have to build it in whatever district it goes in. Okay. The other caveat of building it is when you build it, you get to take one of your lobbyists here and put it on here. This now becomes, like I said, a special ability for you as long as you have a lobbyist there. Okay. Now later on, I can put a lobbyist there too, so it could be a special ability for me. But this one particularly says anytime you spend money to get power, you get an extra power, or when you spend money to get a plan, you get an extra.
And you have to choose which
plan.
side of the card
Nope.
it goes to? You get both
No,
of
that's
those?
just two spots.
Okay.
You get both of those.
Okay.
Okay. So that's what happens when you buy one of these. You spend a plan. You have to build it out here. It has to be connected, I'm pretty sure. I already said that once, but it has to be connected to your... must be in an empty block, be adjacent to one of your stops. Yeah, so you have to have one of these there.
Okay.
You know, on there to build it. Okay? All right. So that's the second action, is to build these guys, build the developments, put your lobbyist on it. Your third action is to move a lobbyist. Now, you can move a lobbyist. We haven't looked at these yet, In fact, I'll just, I'm going to take this one. But we have these cards. Are we on the top or in the front?
No, you're up top.
Okay. We have these cards, which are, gosh dang it, all the words left my face as soon as I did it. I apologize for that. Agenda cards. These are agenda cards or endgame scoring cards. You can collect more of these. And when you collect more, we'll have one hidden that you're never going to see. But as we collect these, this one says you can move one of your lobbyists from your board to a development that's on the board, or to here, or to one of these, or vice versa. I could take one of these off and put it back. I could take one from here and put on a development. It's just moving one lobbyist.
Okay.
Okay. If this is one of my goals, it says hubs adjacent to residential development. So having hubs which are too high train stations,
Yeah.
having those next to a green tile. Excuse me. If I have 3 of those next to a green tile, I get 3 points at the end of the game. If I have 5 of those next to green tiles, I get 7 points at the end of the game if I have a lobbyist here.
Okay.
So if I had 5 next to if I had 5 next to green tiles but no lobbyist, I'd only get 3 points. So you're going to have to figure out if you want to spend a lobbyist on that end game scoring.
Got it.
Okay. So that's what that is. It's moving a lobbyist around. Okay. This one is picking up new agendas. Now the interesting thing is here is if you pick up an agenda in the first year, if you go and use this spot, you get to take 3 cards and pick one and keep it and get rid of the other 2. In the second year, you only get to take 2 and keep one. And in the third year, you only get to take 1 and keep 1.
Yep.
You can only have 3 total, maximum ever, and you can never swap them out. So once you take one, it's yours.
You're stuck.
You're stuck.
Are they negative points at the end of
Nope.
the game? Okay.
No, but once you take one, you're stuck.
Okay.
So you're technically, as far as I can see, only going to ever use that spot a max of 2 times during the game.
Okay.
Just depending on when you want to use it.
I'm going to use it 3 times.
Okay. You just have to discard them all. Okay. The next one is spending one of these to put your lobbyists on these. Now these are end game planning. This is city planning cards here. They're all victory point based. The first one there says stops you built on one type of district of your choice. Okay, so if I had a bunch of stops on red districts, then I could count those. I would need 7 in the same color district to get 8 points. I would need 9 in the same color district to get 22 points.
But it doesn't have to be on one quadrant. It can be just in red or in green or in
correct.
blue. Yeah.
But to do that, I have to go here. I have to pay one of these planning things. And you'll notice up there the first 2 blocks are connected and then the other ones are singles.
Yeah.
If I go there and play a planning thing, I have to put 2 of my lobbyists
Down there.
on that spot.
Wow.
And the other spot, you could still do the same thing.
Yeah.
But now my lobbyists are stuck up there.
Yeah.
And you cannot move them with this from a planning card. Just from agenda, development, or your player board.
Okay.
Okay, so next time I go there, I could add 1 or 2 more to that line. But the first time I go there, I have to put 2. Or I could put it on different ones.
Got it.
So if you put all of your guys up there, I mean, you only have 8 total. So you're really going to have to pick and choose your end game scoring.
Sure.
So, but I don't know. Is it worth doing 8, 8, and 7, or is it worth doing 22? And you know what I mean. So
Right.
you gotta have to figure that out. But that's what this spot is for. That's for putting guys out there on the main city planning cards.
Okay.
Okay, in this area here, this is an upgrade token. There are 6 upgrades up there, advanced upgrades. We'll go over each of them, but those can go in these 2 spots, which will give you special abilities. The rest of the game, the first one costs you 2 coins. Second one costs you 2 coins and a plan.
Yep.
Okay, that's all this space does.
Yep.
Second thing that he does is you can pay money to get plans. Now, power grid like, if I wanted to buy 3 plans, I would pay 1 money for that one. I would pay 2 money for each of those, so I'd pay 5.
Yep.
Okay. If I wanted one of those, I'd pay 3, etc.
Yep.
Okay. So just like power grid, they get more expensive the more that are out. Okay. If you come around the board here in green, you're either buying these or you're buying energy. Same thing.
Same fashion.
Exactly the same thing. Now this is the tricky one, because if we
Uh-oh.
go into red, these construction tokens, you just take you take the whole left row. So if it was like this, I'd take all 4 of these. But if it was like this,
You just take one.
I'd just take 1.
Well, if you take the whole left row...
You don't get another left row.
No.
Yep.
What I'm saying is that why would it ever have only one in that row?
Because you already have 2 and I already have 1. Or
Yeah, but if we take an entire row...
There's going to be other ways to get it
spend
and what you're spending.
when you're spending it.
Anytime you
Okay.
spend it, everything's going to come back to here.
Got it. Understood.
So this one's going to be very interesting timing. But yeah, you're just going to take the whole left row.
Yep. I think JT's going to screw me a lot right there.
Yep, I think so too.
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure you're right. The next action there, how are we doing over there?
How long do you think the game playtime is going to be?
It's going to be 2 hours.
Let's see.
Once we do,
it says 25 minutes per player.
I was gonna say it might be fast. I was gonna say it's gonna be 2 hours, but then I thought it might be faster than that.
Because it's only 2 players.
Yeah, because it's only 2 players. It might be pretty quick. This one here, I need to remember what this one is. Oh, sorry. This one's taking the whole left row. This one is spending construction tokens to move up this marker. So as of right now, I can only build stations on the left side of that drop. So this is the only one I can build until I move this. Once I get it moved, then I can build more. But until that thing's moved, I can't build.
And you have to take construction in order to do that.
You do.
And that's the only place you can get.
That's right, but you can get it here as well.
Gotcha.
So there's other ways you can get it.
Gotcha. Understood.
He just taught me what my whole plan and strategy is now. So this one is moving up your limit marker. You're also going to notice your limit marker, to move it up to here, you have to spend an energy or spend an energy. Now there's...
Is it just to get it to that spot?
Yep.
So if you're here and you want to move it to there, you
You're
have
going
to
to spend a construction token and an energy.
Got it.
And you can spend as many as you want. So you can move it 3 or 4 spots as long as you have enough stuff for it.
Yep.
The other thing to note is you have a maximum of 8 items total. So total 8 items. There's also 2 cogs on here. We can talk about those now. Those cogs open up these basic special abilities. The first basic special ability,
Left to right.
allows us to build a hub. The left one allows us to build a hub so that we can now double these up. And the reason you'd want to double these up is they're worth more points at the end of the game when you do that. Okay, but that's what the first one does, and you can flip over either one. The second one is the one we talked about, which allows you to now build off and create another terminus going the other direction from your main.
Yep.
Okay. So those get unlocked here on your board. Okay. This one here allows you to buy rails. $2 for 1 rail, $3 for 3 rails, $5 for 6 rails. And you see you can do that as many times as you want. So if I had 20 bucks, I could buy 24 rails if I wanted to. There's 32 total, I think.
So you could buy all of your rails at once.
You could, if you had enough moolah. Okay, and then the last one is the construction one. And we already started talking about construction. Construction happens in one direction, not one direction, but in one path.
You
Okay.
have to play blueprints to do that.
You have to pay a blueprint per station you put down.
Yep.
And you're going to play 1 planning you're going to play 2 constructions. This is your basic cost. With
Yeah.
that, you can build as many rails as you want. Rails for days.
Oh, okay.
But you have to spend a blueprint for each station you want. Now the trick is, I can't build rails like this to nowhere. There has to be a station there. So there is no building like this and then filling in with stations later.
Really?
If I wanted to build that, I would spend 1 planning, 2 construction cones, and 2 blueprints so that I could put 2 of these in there with them.
Ah.
Okay? So it does limit.
I'm going to lose horribly at
It
this
does
game.
limit. Well, I don't even know how to.
I'm gonna get
But you know what I mean?
shellacked.
Well, I honestly.
I'm starting the pool.
Yeah, I honestly
betting
don't
against
know
myself.
how it plays. It's got a very interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know what the cadence of this game is. That's the interesting part. But that's that build.
It's gonna sound like a death march for me. That's what the cadence is gonna sound like for
Might
me.
be, who knows? All right, well, that's the last action on the board. So that's everything you can do there.
Cool.
There are actions on some of these. I'm trying to see, like this one here has an action. You can spend $2 to get, I don't know if that's get both.
It
And
looks like
energy.
it's one or the other.
One or the other. What's the number on it? They all have numbers.
11.
11. Pay 2 coins, then collect 1 power or 1 permit,
Yep.
and then collect all the construction tokens on the left.
Oh.
To use that ability, I'm going to take it out of there. It would have to be on the board.
Yep.
Okay? You would have to have a lobbyist on it.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime I land in the green area, I can use this ability instead of one of those 2 abilities.
Instead of, not in addition to.
Yep. 1 action only.
Got it.
So I could use this, if it has the same symbol as the where I'm stopping, instead of one of those actions.
Gotcha.
So
Bum 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 bum.
it's got a really cool premise, just a very interesting cadence, and I don't know how that works yet. All right, so in reverse turn order, which means you
I have to
get
go
to
first.
place this out first, anywhere on the board. I would suggest not placing it on the very edge, but you're going to keep one of these cards. Oh, I'm sorry. Look at this, I cheated. Wait, no, that didn't work. How did that work? How did that work? There's something to do with the low value of the cards.
Oh, whoever has the lowest value goes first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So anyways, the one you
So
don't,
we have to choose one.
you're going to choose one, keep it face down. The other one is going to choose our initiative order or our start order. So I am going to choose this one. I already showed you guys this one anyways.
I need to.
So Upper Ward, Verdant Park, Old Cross, Chippers Row, McLean Heights, Tarragon Hills, and Knightsbridge.
I will keep this one, and this one's the one I'm not keeping.
Yep. All right. So mine's a 9.
You go first.
So I do go first.
Ha ha.
So you can put them back.
So we'll just keep.
We're going
it
to
all
shuffle
the
these back
same.
in here.
We'll keep it all the same.
Okay. So in reverse turn order,
Now
you
I
get
have
to
to
place
place
your
one.
main hub anywhere on the board you want.
Anywhere on the board. Okay.
As long as you don't place it where I want to place it.
Now I'm gonna go.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go right there.
That's right where I wanted to place mine.
Seriously?
I think so.
Oh my goodness!
What a dink.
Awesome!
What a knucklehead. Oh.
What's up, Lewis? Good to see you. Eric says he thinks that the playtime is going to be 3 days.
3 days. Well, the teach was only 2 hours. so-
Definitely a lot going on. Maybe game flow goes quick. Lewis says hello to all us Gen Xers.
Dang it, dude. Oh. I'm going to go right there.
Yeah, he just found a way to exploit how I just messed him over.
No. Well, it's an advantage, I suppose, but you got to pick my spot. No, the other thing is that I didn't talk about when you're building rails.
Mm-hmm.
If you build rails, if my spot was here, you are allowed to build rails into my station
Mm-hmm.
without spending that plan.
Yeah, but then after that I have to...
I would get a money for every station that you build 2. So if you built between this station and then another red station, I would get 3 money.
$3.
Anytime you build to somebody else's station, you're going to get 1 energy. Just 1, no matter how many stations you build to.
Got it.
During that turn. But
already cheating. Spurs says.
Yes.
I mean, Eric says.
Of course.
I'm not cheating. You have to know what you're doing in order to cheat.
And we got the yellow guy down here in the corner. See, so we left him on purpose. We got out of there. So, and he's going to start here. So if we go there, we got to pay him $1.
Why does he start there?
Because that's what his
Oh,
card
that's
says.
just what his card says.
It's just
Okay.
he's starting
Gotcha,
in
gotcha,
green.
Gotcha.
So in the 2-player mode, you're using one of the whole deck of AI cards. So to control him.
And now we are...
So now we're going to do income. So you're going to get whatever you want on top, plus $12. So $12 for you.
Thank you.
I can put the money over there. I don't know why it's right here anyways.
Nah, just leave
Because
it there.
I need more.
That's fine.
All right.
$12.
$12 and you can get whatever you want across the top. Oh, man. It's hard not knowing anything. Anything at all. I don't care about that. I'm going...
Where do you get blueprints? Oh, way down there. Okay.
Not formulating a plan. I'm just planning a formula. So the last one, some of these actually give you rails right off the bat.
I am. Oh, that's right. We have to build rails too. What the
Yeah,
frack?
you got to build rails as well. So it's kind of tricky.
Okay, I'm doing this. I'm doing 2 of these. I assume you take it from here?
Yep.
2 from here, and then I get 4 rails.
What do we spend energy on?
Life in general.
Seriously though, there's no energy up there really.
4. Well, I mean, you're gonna need energy to do this.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna take 2 of these.
What a loser.
And a rail, I guess. I only need 1 rail, come on. And my $12. I guess there's a spot for your money here too. Sure. Okay, and I'm first.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go to purple. I don't have anything over there. I'm going to go to purple. I am going to spend 1 of these little dudes, put it back to put some guys on an end-game scoring thing. No, I don't want to do that yet.
That sounds like a good idea.
I'm going to take 3 of these now to see if I can solidify some kind of a...
And so you're done.
I'm done. That's my turn.
You're done.
What? Jeez. Well, these aren't what I was excited about. All right, I'm going to take that one. These 2 go back. I'll just put them at the bottom. Wasn't worth it, guys.
I'm sure it wasn't. I am going to... I'm going to go over here.
Blue.
And I think I'm going to purchase for $5.
Yeah. I love that mechanic
4 or
of
5.
cost of these things.
So for $5, I'm going to purchase 3 of these
That
things.
really sucks. Yep, that was good. That was way better than mine. Oh my goodness. That means... Whew. All right, I'm going to follow you. I'm going to purchase 2 for $6.
Ha ha, you suck.
Oh.
You suck.
I can feel a whooping coming on.
Yeah, you're about to deal it out. That's what's happening. All right, I think, let's see here. Already cheating, he is trying. Just curious, any Pearl Jam fans in here? No, I'm not a Pearl Jam fan.
I like Pearl Jam's fine. I don't have any, not a fan. I don't know what fan
Z
means.
would love this game. Not. Heavy Cardboard would, though. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to come over. I think I'm going to come here.
I need to make sure. So you're going to pay him a buck.
Pay him a buck, so that just goes back to the...
Yep, and then I need to,
Bank.
I think that might flip his card over. Let me double check. That's fine.
Okay.
Nope. So his card says 3 spaces. He's going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Think I'm gonna.
I did everything wrong, people. Everything.
So I think I'm gonna do $4.
This is going to be a fast game.
$4 to get these two. I still don't know that I'm doing anything properly.
You're in much better shape than I am. Now, if you don't have space to obviously hold it, then you can
You
get
can't,
rid of whatever
yeah.
But you don't get paid in return. So I am going to... Oh, that really blows. Getting that extra thing set me back. I'm going to take these 2.
Yeah, I'm at a deficit here. I'm not gonna be able to do what I want to do.
I know. There's too many there's too many things, right? You can't.
Because I have to do this before I can do this.
Yep.
And it costs 2.
Yeah.
I should have gotten more.
I thought planning first would be a good idea, but it wasn't.
Well, I'm just gonna come. Oh, I can't. Can I? Is there anything I can spend stuff on before I go there?
Nope.
Oh, there isn't. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to take those. I mean, I'll be able to take 1, right?
Yep.
So
You could take 3. You just had to get rid of 2 other things, but
2 other things. Okay. Yeah, actually, I will do that. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to take 3. So I'm going to get rid of one of these and one of these.
give me those.
There. And so these 3 things can go in here. Okay.
All right.
I actually think I'm okay now.
My turn.
Yep.
I am gonna go.
No, it's not. Drac!
What?
I have to do this before I can do
I
this.
know.
Stupid!
All right. I'm gonna go here, and I need to build some rails. So I'm gonna build.
But you can't build rails because you don't.
I can build rails.
Yeah, but I understand. Oh, build.
I gotta
oh,
get
God.
rails.
I don't. I already. I
I'm
had
gonna
some.
spend my $5.
My cousin Vinny had this
to get
construction company.
6.
He had some left over.
You had 4?
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, I thought about doing that. It's probably a good idea. All right, I got some rails. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I got rails. Okay. Money's tight. Look at that.
I don't know what to do.
This is test game. No, that's cool.
Gonna need to get another one of those.
I got $1 left. keeps.
Man, I got $2 left. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
And I know exactly what I need to buy it on, too. So I'm going to go here and spend one of these.
Got to do it based on the money.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Always
Sorry.
right.
And now I'm going to do this, I think.
Okay. I'm going to go where this guy is. Spend my last dollar. Oh, that sucks. He's going to go 1, 2, 3.
These just go on the bottom?
Yep. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to spend one of these plans. And I'm going to go ahead and build. Let's see, 2 and 1. That's to build. Energy. I don't want that. $3. What's it? Oh, so this top one's crazy. If you do that one, you actually have to spend one of these guys.
Yeah.
For good, like they're gone.
So
you spend him for good, but you get $6. So
that sounds illegal to me.
yeah, well,
that sounds like human trafficking.
You had to fire the
and
dude.
we're a subway system. That's not cool.
No, you had to. Well, that's the best way to do it on the underground.
No. All right.
All right. So I actually am going to. I'm trying to figure out which one of those I want to build. I do want to build one. I want to build. I don't know if I'm going to have enough money. You know what? I'm going to build this one.
Okay.
This one says you can spend $2 to get a power or a deal and then take 2 construction tokens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put it right there.
Cool.
Why not? Would you move down my token as well? Okay. Look at that. I'm developing the city. I haven't left the station yet, but
I've got a stupid song in my head. Thanks, Lewis. Dummy.
cost you $1.
And I'm paying $1 for one of these.
Suck at this game. I don't know about this game, guys.
I'm about to do something cool, I think.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you are.
I don't know either.
All right, well, I'm going to go here. And I'm going to spend 2 of these to move my marker up 2 spaces. It's a lot of work to get something done.
Got that right. You done?
Yep.
I'm coming here. I'm going to, first of all, spend 2 of these to go clickety-click.
You can't.
Why?
It's not an action here.
Oh, it's over there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Gotcha.
That's where I went. So I'm doing this. Clickety-click.
Fair. You might be doing something cool then. I have no money.
Man, I'm only getting $2 more for building 2 more stations. That's trash right there. Trash.
Yeah.
Unless you get like 12 plus 13 plus 14. Now that would be worth it.
I need more money. I got lots of rails, I guess, but it didn't do me any good this round. I'm trying to see what I'm going to do next, because I can't do that. No.
You could do this.
Huh?
Oh, no, you
No,
can't,
I
'cause
can't.
you ain't got that stuff.
I ain't got that stuff.
Ah, sucker.
I ain't got that one either, and I don't have any money to buy them.
Oh, you look like you stuck.
Stuck, guys.
He's not stuck. He's about to win. He's about to do something tremendous. Looks like a mechanisms lover game.
Well, I'm a mechanism lover, but I don't know. Oh, Guys, what am I supposed to do here? Oh. Hey, we haven't been playing the AI out.
Oh, is he supposed to be doing something?
He is supposed to be doing something when we pass the station. He activates 2 different times. He activates when you land in his spot, or when you increase your capacity, which we have both done. Right?
I've landed on him twice, and we've both increased our capacity.
He's doing the move, but increasing our capacity, I increased it first. Not like it's gonna matter, because this guy's just gonna take off. So he wants to go main direction. So this one's for my turn. I just want to make sure we're playing him out.
Yeah.
This guy's ridiculous.
And that's for my turn?
No, this is for my turn.
Whoa, he went 2?
He went 3. That's for my turn.
Okay, how did he afford to do all of that in 2 turns?
And then for your turn, he wants to go that way. That's so dumb.
But he can't.
But he can't, so he wants to go north 1 more spot.
All right.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know if it's this specific card or what, but then this flips back over again. So next time he's going to go that way, but I don't know. He's going to run out of ways to go. But anyways, so I got to go all the way around. I can't do any of those actions.
So you're going to...
I got to go to here. This is crazy. It's crazy, guys. Yeah. Because all I can do is take 1.
Hey, let me get that for you.
Oh.
You're awesome. All right.
I don't know. All right, your turn.
I'm going here. I'm spending this, this, and this. So that goes back. That goes back. And that goes back.
Yep.
And I can build any number of these, so I'm just going to do 4. And then I'm going to spend 2 of these to put down 2 of these.
Yep.
So now I just have to figure out what direction we's going to go in. So I think I'll go 1, 2, and 3, 4, like that.
Copy that. All right, so my turn?
Just
Okay, put me up there and move my thing up to the top. I
here?
can't build, so that's it, yeah. So this goes off, my person would go right there, and
Okay.
you have a whole nother revolution.
Ooh. Yeah, but I ain't got no money,
I know.
so it ain't like I'm gonna get a whole lot of nothing.
It wasn't worth buying 6 rails. I
I
don't know if it would have been
I'm
worth
gonna
buying
go-
3 rails.
think I'll go here,
Okay.
and because these are free, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just take these. That
Very
will allow me
interesting.
not to have to take one of the ones that has that. I can get something else, maybe. And then it comes back to me and I go here.
Aw, shucks.
And then we both come back up here like this.
All right. Well, we are in year 2.
Doesn't feel like I'm in year 2.
I
Feels
don't
like I'm in kindergarten
know
still.
what I'm doing. Yeah, fair. Well, I definitely... Okay.
So I'm getting 14 bucks.
Yep, I'm getting 12. Plus 1 for being first player.
Ooh.
Look at that. I got 13 bucks and I didn't even do anything.
And then we get to choose
I've been
which
planning.
one of these we want to
Planning. And then we get to choose one of these, yep.
do.
I need to do... What do we use the energy for? Oh, those.
For these things.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna. go.
I think I'm gonna go here. That gives me, oh, not two, one.
Yeah, so
One of those and two of these.
And two of these.
Okay. Good?
No. But I am sufficient.
Holy macaroni. All right, well, I'm going first.
Go for it.
I don't want to go for it. No, he's just chilling.
Okay.
He's waiting for us to upgrade our capacity again. I mean, upgrade tiles. Like, we're already a third of the way through the game. 1/3. Oh, you... I don't want to call you a dingus. That's not a nice thing to say.
It's okay. I'm used to it. I think Kabuki Kid called me a dingus the other day.
Goodness gracious.
It's okay. I can take it.
$2 for one of those. Yeah, okay. Sweet. I'm going to spend... I'm going to go there, which he's going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. I got to spend a coin. I'm going to do this action, which will give me one of these. Do I want one of these? Or do I want a power? Still not sure on the whole power thing. I'll take a power. And then I get to swipe one of these rows. Okay, now my turn.
Where is it? You place one of these things out here? Right here? And it costs a
Yes, a file.
folder
Yep. A
to
plan.
do that.
All right. You gotta give him a buck.
And then I gotta pay $2, so I'll just do that for this.
Okay.
Your turn.
Well, I think I need to... I don't know if I should do that or not, or if I should just go to the build. Don't say that.
I'm stupid.
Don't say that.
You can't stay there, can you?
Huh?
You can't
You
stay in
can-
your spot.
You can go all the way around, but you can't stay there.
No.
The question is, do I want to do that first? Does it make sense to take a small step? Sure it does. I'll go here. I'm going to spend 1 and a power to move this up again. Oh, no. No, I'm an idiot. I'm going to go here. I'm going to build.
Okay.
One of those. 2 of those. And I can build as many rails as I want. So this is my base cost just to build. Hey, I feel like I get to build something.
Can I change what I was going to do?
What do you mean?
Well, I want to put this back. I don't need it right now.
Okay.
I want to put this back and buy energy instead.
Gotcha.
So I spent 2 on that. So I'll add $1 and take these 2.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna build. I'm gonna go 1,
I got my
2,
order mixed up.
3. So that'd be one of these for that first one. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2.
Didn't need the energy. You were going to give it to me.
You're gonna get $1, and I'm gonna get an energy. You can't take energy off the bottom.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I get $1. You get energy. You get the energy, not
And
me.
then I'm going to go Oh, I wish I had. Oh, I do. I have 2 more. Screw it. I'm going to do it. Yeah, you get another buck. I need to see if that buck comes from me or if it comes from there. Hang on a second.
Well, I got $2 here, so if it comes from you, then you need to give me $2.
Yep. Let's see. When doing a connection. Making a connection. You do not play the blueprint. Instead, earn 1 power, and they earn 1 coin from the general supply.
There we go.
All right, I'm not done yet. And then I'm going to go like this. I'm sorry.
You're taking so long.
Okay, that's my last plan.
So you only had to put down 1 blueprint for that?
2 blueprints. Yep.
Wow.
I was using your network. It's very nice of you to have such a nice network.
I'm going to come here and I'm going to spend 1, 2. I'm going to spend 1, 2 of these and 1 of these to go 1, 2, like that.
Should have read my thing.
And since I'm in the little thing here, I can unlock 1 of these? Or does it have to be this one?
I think you can do either. That's the red zone, the red ones. Let's see. And the red spend 1 additional construction. Let's see. They decide. Yep, you can pick which one.
Okay, I'll do this one then. These come back here, and this comes back here.
Good.
Let me see. 2. You know what? I'm just gonna do that.
You can't. You
Why?
just did this. Oh, you're gonna do 2 more.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spend it all.
Okay.
And I'll get all the way up here.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I don't know if that was a good idea.
Right. And
but
since you went up, this guy's going to go.
Yep.
And he's going to go 3 spots this way. I don't know. I'm not sold on the way this card works, but that's all right. I'm doing it right per the directions, but it would have been more interesting if he'd have shot out in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Your turn. The bot is winning.
The bot is... Sure, they are. They don't have any districts there. They don't get any points either.
What is the theme here? We are building a subway system.
Building a subway system. Like some drunken apes.
I don't know about all that.
Oh, I gotta go back to his spot again.
He doesn't move.
No.
Only when you land on him.
I'm sick of giving him money.
You're not technically giving him money.
Well, move me over there. I'm gonna give him $1. It's like big corporate there, like Subway. I'm going to do this action, spending an energy to pick up one of these demand tokens in a place where I have a thing, which I do. So up reward. I can put her there. 3 victory points. 3 prestige points. That's all I get. That's going to be my whole score at the end of the game. And then this will go down 1 space. You're in the money.
Go here. And I'm going to put in 11 and take back. No, I'm going to put in. What in the world?
Math is hard.
No. I'm spending 5, so I'm putting in 10 and taking back 5.
Gotcha.
4, 6.
Yep, for 6.
So 2, 4, 6.
Should not have been so excited about spending all my money last round. That was a huge mistake. I think for both of us. We spent everything.
Yep, we did.
Like the first round.
Yep.
All right. That was your turn.
Yep.
I don't know if I want another one of these or not, or if I want... Oh, I'm sorry. You know, the second one you picked up was supposed to go face up.
Oh, really?
You only have one that's face down.
All right, well, that would have been this one.
Yeah. Stops your build on one type of district. I got 2 right now. Distance of blocks between your 2 farthest stops. And hubs you built that are at least adjacent.
With all those bot cards in the box, maybe draw a new card when it's flipped second time?
That would be a good idea. It literally just has this one go over and over again, but it has a really weird thing where you have to follow the main direction first, or the alternate direction. But if you look on this card, the main direction, which is where we started, was up. The alternate direction was over, but he'll go up as far as he can. And then on the back side, the main direction is back, and the alternate direction is up. And when he can't do either of those, he can't do anything. So at this point, he can go this way to here, and then he's stuck. That's it. That's his whole massive train, which is really weird.
I do like the fact that it's looking like a subway map. With the lines going the way they should.
All the different ways and everything, for sure. Okay, what am I doing here? I need to buy... It's almost like you want to buy stuff as cheap as you can all the time. And I know that seems very boring of a statement, but that's not exactly what I mean. I don't know if I can actually get enough to build again this turn, which is interesting. If I buy that, that's 5. That's $6. Okay, I'm gonna spend $5. See what happens. But I agree. This card's really weird. I don't know if it shows you exactly where to set it up. It shows you exactly which way he wants to go and how far.
Do this. And I'll spend...
So really the only thing he did do us in this game is cost us a lot of bucks.
Nope, not this. Spend 4.
Okay. I need to go here and take 3.
I'm doing the same thing.
And I can't build. I'm not going up to that guy again, am I? No, it'd be nice to have some more of that. I could spend money in a plan, get an upgrade. I wonder if that'd be worth it. Well, I mean, it would be worth it eventually, but probably not now. Would have been worth it early. If I come all the way I don't want to spend my plan. Oh, wait. Jeez. I almost skipped what I was going to do. I need to go there first and buy rails.
That's all you're doing?
Yep.
I'm going to go here and build. So I got to go one of these and two of these. And then I'm going to spend two of these as well. So I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
And one of those dudes here. And then I'll go with
It's definitely an interesting premise.
1, 2, that right there.
Nice.
And that's all
Okie
of
dokie.
these things.
And of course, it would probably be different if there was 3 or 4 players playing.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
This stuff would be moving different.
Everything would be more expensive.
Things would probably be tighter, but
Your turn.
yeah, I know. I know it's my turn, but I think I just have to come around to here. I don't think I can do anything else. So that cost me 2 of these.
And that's going to have you go first again.
I'm not off yet.
Oh, that's true. Well, you're going.
I'm getting close. And an energy to move this up to.
I'm going to go here. And I'm going to...
I'm going to give him a buck.
I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to give him a buck. And then I'm going to pay one of these things to take one of these. Oh, crap. This will get placed right here.
Okay, I need to put a dude on there. Okay, good.
Yep.
You just moved it down to there, right?
Yep.
All right, well, I'm going to build. It's going to cost me 2 of those and 1 of these. And this, oh, it's so bad, guys. You guys are going to think I'm already nuts as it is. I should have gone a different path. I shouldn't have gone your path, but I thought it was helping me. I'm going to put one here. And I'm going to put one here. You know, my subway is functional for the people that need it. That need it the most. Don't ask why I did that, just for fun. I didn't do it for fun, but... Okay, that was my turn. And I'm out of resources.
I think.
So again, technically, when I upgraded to this,
He would have done
he
it
should have
again.
gone, but he had to go back or up, which he couldn't do, so he would just flip over.
Okay.
So,
Alrighty then.
and I actually did that too.
I think I'm going to go with
What's chat doing over there? Laughing? Other than laughing at us.
let's see. Looks like the light cycles in Tron only slower.
Very much
David
slower.
Brownlee says. Bushman says, and the bot doesn't take district tiles.
Nope. Doesn't do anything but block the board.
So I'm going to stop here and purchase one of these. Then you're going to go last, or first, rather, I would imagine, right?
Sure. Yes.
And then I get to go again. So
Yeah,
I'll come
yeah.
here and purchase this for $1.
Nice. He's loading up on goodies.
Did I pay for the other thing?
Don't know. I don't think so.
I have $3.
Did you have $3?
I can't tell.
I don't know.
Okay. Definitely did that.
You definitely paid for it?
I can't tell.
Oh.
So I'll just pay for it. I don't care. I think I had $2 left, and that's what I was going to do with my last $2. So, and this comes up here.
All right.
All right, I'm done.
So now we got our income.
Yep. So I get 16.
You're so special.
No, you probably get 15,000.
I get 17.
See. And then,
15,000. And then what do I want here? This blows.
I think I'm gonna go here. Get 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh wait, yeah, I want this. Man.
And 2 of these.
So tight on the resources. The score's going to be like
all correct.
scores are going to be like 10 to 9.
Yeah, first game. Yeah. Your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to go here. And since I have a place in Knightsbridge, I'm going to
I
spend
swear
an
you're
energy
a jerk.
to pick this up.
Why would you do that?
'Cause
It's a
I
learning
need
thing.
points.
I was going to do that.
You don't even have a place in Knightsbridge.
What do you think I'm going to use this for?
Oh, you got to build back first.
That's what I'm going to do
All right,
this
good.
turn. You're a jerk.
You're going to
Monkey
build
butt.
fair. That's fair.
For example, how does this stops adjacent to commercial developments? If there's another commercial development here, do these count twice?
I don't think so,
Okay.
but we can check.
Man. You butt nugget.
La-di-da. Let's see. Is it have a number 13?
I'm just going to go here. And I'm going to spend...
Oh, that's not it. That's project. Advanced upgrades, projects, developments. These are agendas.
Spend 3 to get 2 of these back. 2 or...
There's nothing on agendas, so for scoring, let's see.
Snooze, you lose. Be quiet, David.
Yeah, quit sleeping over there.
You're going to be out of the He-Man Woman Haters Club in a minute. That's a old Rascals reference. We are not actually part of the He-Man Woman Haters Club.
I think it would be specific spots. So, like this stop is already connected
Adjacent
to it.
one,
Yeah.
So this one, like I have 1, 2, 3 adjacent to
Yep.
that one.
Yep. Okay, is it my turn?
Yep.
What am I doing? I needs...
Being a jerk.
Get out of my spot.
That's what you're doing. You're being a jerk.
I need to buy 2 of these. Do I need to buy 2? I guess. I need to figure out how to get more stuff.
So with these cards,
than things.
if it says stops within McClellan Heights, Chippers Row, and Old Cross, that means you count how many stops you have in those 3 areas, and it needs to be 5 and 8.
That's correct.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy 2 of those for $4.
2 of what?
Blueprints.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna go with so
That would be...
go here. No, I'm gonna go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm not. Crap, passed it up. What the heck? I'm such an idiot.
Dang.
I am such an idiot. Crap. Freaking noodle.
No crap and noodles.
So I'm gonna go here. Lackluster turn. 1, 2, and 1. Play out. One.
See, I told you it's not your grandpa's ticket to ride.
Shut up. Shut up. That goes up there. I pay 1 of those to do that. That's it. That was lackluster.
Yes, it was. Yes. I need to buy everything, guys. Everything. I don't know if I can get another set off here. I'm going to go here. Boy, it's so difficult. Like, I'm going to buy 1 energy? I know that wasn't a question. I'm going to buy 1 energy for $2.
I can't get my engine going because you're 1 step ahead of me.
Oh, come on now.
No, I'm serious. Because the next thing, look, I'm just being honest, this first game, the learning game. I want to build this so I can get this because I have a stop in Olds Cross.
Yeah.
But so do you. So if I have to, and the problem is that you go here for both of those things.
Yeah.
So you can only do one or the other. So if I go here and build this, which is what I want to do, which was what's going to help me, all you have to do is go, oh yeah, okay, thanks, boom.
Agreed.
That's stupid. That's just the situation that I'm in.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Boop. Not disagreeing with you.
And there's no way to do both of those things at the same time so that you can't swoop in and do that.
Right.
So I have to do something lackluster that doesn't help me or go along with the cards that
Well,
I have.
I honestly think that the game is... We spent a whole bunch of money up front. I think it's very much meant to be slowed down and more incremental. We keep taking big honks and that, but you're right. I understand that. It's very interesting. Very different. Different than what you're used to. It's a different kind of game. Different than what I'm used to. I'm not.
I mean, the only reason
I'm not
that really,
specifying you. I mean,
only reason that really helps me the most is because it's a commercial development which I want to build, and it has one that where I'm in Old Cross, but you're in Old Cross as well. That's the only issue. There aren't any more that are in Old Cross. I could come over and do one of these other ones, but it's not a commercial district, and these other 2 commercial districts don't help me with the cards that I have.
Sure.
So it's a perfect storm conundrum, but it's still a conundrum. Candyland 44. This is why I never play games with Sam. He's a sore sport in competitive games. You shut up, Luke. Should have stuck to easy games like Far Away, David says.
That's right. David's right.
David's wrong. Capital R-O-N-G, wrong.
David, I played Far Away the other day, and I got shellacked so bad. My first card had...
He threw the game away.
Nope. My first card had 4 goat heads. I needed to collect 4 goat heads, or 4 horns, or whatever you want to call them.
Yep.
My second card, I needed to collect 3 horns. And I think my third card, and it just happened that way, I needed to collect 2 horns. In the entire game, I collected 1 horn.
Oof.
And I lost all 3 of those cards. It sucked so bad. Only 1 card that we popped up during the whole game had a horn on it. And it was just a 2-player game. So all the rest of the cards that had horns were in the bottom of the deck. It was the worst strategy I've ever done. Just because I didn't realize no horns were going to come out. It was crazy.
I think it's your turn, right?
I bought an energy. What did you do?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm going to do it here, and I'm just going to do it anyway because that's what I planned on doing.
Down your token one.
And I'm going to pay one of these things. And don't care.
Don't care, he says.
That will go right down there. And that will go there. And I got to put out one of my things here.
Nice. Okay.
The other thing is
Well,
I could wait for you to get ahead of me, which would mean that
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but not. Yeah, but see, so the other side of that. So I'm gonna play like you didn't tell me that because.
Well, no, I don't mean for you to do that, but
No.
I don't know that you taking this is going to be best for you either. So I still need to take the gamble.
Sure.
That you need to do something else other than take that. But you know, I don't know. We'll see.
Anywho. Main action up and then alt over. This guy is actually making me very angry right now. By this guy, I mean this guy.
The yellow dude.
Mm-hmm. Because I need to... Well, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to go there. I'm going to spend all of this. To move this up. 1, 2, 3. That's my turn.
No.
Woo! You serious?
Had to, man.
Like a beast.
It's the only thing I can do. I mean, not the only thing I can do, but I definitely don't want to sit around and wait for you to do that, you know.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'm going to go here and spend $5 to get 6 more. At least the rails aren't very expensive. I mean,
yeah. Over there, I'm going to go here, I think, and I'm going to, it's $2 for one, which is...
It's so crazy.
All I can really do anyway. All right, so $2 for one. I'm going to do that for this. Your turn.
So crazy. I'm going to go here. And I need to buy guess I need to buy 2. Do I need to buy 2? No, I don't have to go. I'm going to go here first because I need to put... Oh, no I don't. I wish any of those
Well, you
hubs...
were here.
I know.
Right?
Hang on a second. Yep. I can't even build a hub yet. I can't do that one. That one, I don't have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, maybe. I can't do any of those
build a hub?
things.
You just have to have one of these things on?
Yep, and then spend a plan to put one of these on top.
Oh, so it would, to build a hub, it takes 2 plans? 2 blueprints?
If you build it out here, but you could also just like build a hub right there.
Got it. Okay.
Yep. But none of those do me any good. That's fine. I'm going to go here, which is what I said originally.
Yep.
And I'm going to buy 2 of these for $3.
What are you gaining points on?
Who knows?
I'm hearing you not seeing video. Okay. He's driving back. He's driving back. That's why. So the thing that we're gaining points on is some different kinds of goal cards, basically, is what they are. That, like, for example, I have one that says I have stops that are adjacent to commercial developments, which are blue kinds of developments. So I'm going to be able to get some points at the end of the game for that. I also have cards that have a card that says that I have to have a certain number of spots in different areas of the board. And as long as I do, then I'm going to get that many points for that card. So it's more like you are accomplishing different goals that you have cards for rather. But there are other things during the course of the game that, like demand tokens, you're going to be collecting those, and for however many you have, then you're going to be getting points for that at the end of the game as well. So that's pretty much what you're doing. All right, so I went there. I'm going to go here now and spend... Gosh, $2, so I'll get 8.
So like this one's crazy though. This one I need to get the more points. I need 8 stops between here, here, and here. 8 stops is a lot. I only have 5 stops total.
Yeah,
like,
but you can get
crazy.
3 more.
You could, but it has to
turn.
be. Yeah, I mean that's pretty significant trying to get 8 stops in an area.
All right, I went there and bought that.
Okay. All right. Don't mess with me now.
I'm gonna mess with everything.
I need to go here and pull a row.
No, David, what he meant was he's hearing us because he's driving. He's actually commuting back to San Antonio, I believe, from Austin. So he's just driving and listening. He's not actually watching.
Gotcha.
But thank you for giving that heads up, David. All right, you went there. I'm going to go here. And, oh, did I not? No, I can't. Okay, so I'm going to buy these. Get these.
You ain't buying nothing. Okay. I'm going to go here and build. Cost me 2 of those. 1 of these. I'm going to build 2 stations. 6 of these and 2 stations. First one's going to be to here, so you're going to get a coin. And I'm going to get a power. Second one will be to here. And third one will be to here.
What are you doing?
If you got to get from here to here, we know the way to go.
Yep.
Okay, that's it.
All right. I'm gonna come.
What am I doing? I have no idea.
I'm gonna come here.
Not
and I'm
a
gonna
clue.
build as well. So I got to do 2 of these and 1 of these and 1 of these and.
Jiminy Christmas.
Wow.
That's what I said.
There are no more stops to have in there.
Nope. All the stops in green are gone. Or in Nightbridge are gone. Can you imagine playing this? I want to play it with 4 people.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
It might make you want to cry.
Here, 1, 2, and this one, 3. That's it, right? Not
Yep.
page enough. Yep. That's all I can do.
Okay. I need to... I'm trying to figure out that distance of blocks between your 2 farthest stops, counting orthogonally. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I think those are my 2 farthest stops. Like, I don't know what my 2 farthest stops would be. Even if you counted...
How do you count orthogonal? I mean, if this and this were my 2, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's blocks. So 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, 5 blocks.
Oh, okay.
There's a straight line.
So it would just be 2?
Huh?
It would just be 2?
Oh, I guess if it's from your furthest ones, it would be from that one to that one, right?
Sure.
But still, is it interior? That'd be 4. So
No.
doesn't do me any good. I can't even build hubs. I can't do any of those things. I have 2, 3. Yeah, those are gone. All right.
JT's just going in circles.
Yep.
Boy, that must be a boring drive if he's listening to this. Wow, that's why we keep Eric along. That's why we keep Eric around. He's such an encourager.
Yeah. Agreed. All right. Well, I'm gonna go here.
Last trip.
I'm gonna build one of these. I'm gonna build one of these things over here. Is there anyone worth building? Let's see. No, I mean it doesn't. I don't have any ones like yours where you have to be adjacent to something. Or at least I'm assuming you need to be adjacent to something.
Right.
But I do want to build something right there. So just give me this one.
This one?
Yep. Okay, and then you're done.
Yeah, I already did this, so just take your last turn. Or keep going.
So I don't have one of those to do. I don't have a blueprint for that one. Couldn't get back around with the blueprint. I don't need to buy those.
Yellow can take the longest road card, David says.
Yep, yellow could definitely take the longest road card. Don't need that. Don't need that.
Yellow is for all of the suburban people that are using the subway. They don't come
Outside
to
of
the
town.
They don't come to the inner city.
Yeah. I don't need...
You encourager? You mean instigator, David says. Yes.
So
You got the joke,
monies.
David.
I'm done. I don't think there's anything else that I can
Do that's helpful.
do that's helpful.
Yeah.
I could go there, buy one of those. No, because I need one of these. Oh, I could. If I went there and I bought one of these, I was just going to talk it there. I'm going to just try it. That would be $1. And then I went here and I bought one of those. That would be $1. And then I went here and pulled one of those. Woohoo! That'd be free. And I could go there and I could build another rail.
He's like, hey, you love me and you know it, Eric says.
No. Yes. No. Maybe.
Which one is it?
I'm going to go here.
I will never tell.
There. I'm going to spend it all to do that. Who knows?
I don't think that was the right thing to do.
It wasn't the right thing to do because I lose a point for getting rid of 2 of my coins.
Don't!
All right. Splash the pot. I'm done.
Okay. So we go down to room 3.
Oh, I thought that was our last year. We've already been there twice. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
I'm telling you, no, we haven't.
Yeah, we have, because I got a coin the first time, and then we went around again, and I got a coin that was our last year. That was it. Yeah. We didn't drop that down last time. That's game.
I would have done things differently.
Oh. That's game.
I thought we had one more round.
No, because I got that extra coin twice, which was round 2 and round 3.
Oh well.
Anyways, yeah, that's game. That's a crazy thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well at least I got both of my cards minimum.
Okay. All right. End game scoring. First thing you do is stops adjacent to a development. So, and we didn't build any doubles.
No.
But you get 1 point for every one of these next to a development, and 2 points for every tall one next to a development. Okay. So
I got 7 points.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So you got 7 points for that. I'm just going to put it here because it's all the same. What is this one? 3 points for each hub that is adjacent to 2 or more developments. Oh, I didn't even realize you could do that. If you have the tall ones adjacent to 2 developments, like if that one had been tall, it would have been an extra point. But okay, so you got 7.
Yep.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not even going by the colors. This is JT and Sam. All right, and then we do the score off of this. So I got 6 points, and you got 3 points.
Yep.
People are gonna be like, the average score is 90.
That's probably true.
You get 1 point for every 4 coins you have left. So you get 2 points there. And I get 0. And then you get points for those, which we got nothing. These.
Stops you built on one type of district of your choice. And we did.
But you have to put people on them anyway.
People out there, yeah.
And then you get points for these. And I got my 2 smallest ones.
So did I.
Completed.
I got 8 points from that.
That's 9 points. Oh, I got a harder one than you did. Wow. Okay, so I got 15. I got 21 points. And you got 20 points.
Boy, we suck.
What the hell?
We don't get points for anything else left over?
That's it. I just read it right out of the friggin'. No, it's all here. It's all.
No, money.
Yeah, you did money. I gave you 2 points for your $8.
I got 10.
You get 1 point for every 4.
Oh, that's stupid.
Not rounded up, man.
Wow.
Demand track, remaining coins. The player with the most prestige wins. Wow, that's right.
I'm curious to how sucky we did. I'm curious.
What kind of a score did people get in this game?
That's what I'm going to look up.
My first round was my whole first year was...
Curious Box gave us $5. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We're going to need it when we're on the unemployment line at the train zone.
Let's see here. Board Game Geek.
Man, money.
Terminus.
Money was hard. I didn't even realize it was going to just disappear. Like spending 5 or spending like 6 on 2 of these right off the bat was disastrous. Half of a year's wages on 2 plans.
I don't think it has...
It's got to have people's scores in there. Come on.
No, I mean...
We ended up building something decent. I mean, size-wise.
There's some threads in here, but none of them talk about points. Beginning of the year benefit token. No, that doesn't have anything. Power usage, no. Solo problem. Agenda cards unable to exchange.
Solo problem? This is the solo problem. the yellow guy on the outside of the board. At least we stopped paying him money.
English appendix. Detailed description of developments and projects of the game. No. That's not going to do anything for us.
Wonder if the solo one is against the AI or if it's...
Yeah, maybe. What? Did we do something wrong?
No? If your score's 70 plus, you're a transit whiz.
Okay, well, that would actually be... You're looking at the solo mode? So what's the lowest they have there?
0 to 19, your passengers are frustrated.
Yeah, we suck.
Well, no, we got commuters appreciate the convenience of your subway.
No, yeah, that means we suck.
Well, like I said, like legitimately, I think I unexpectedly like blew the whole first third of the game, you know?
Yeah, it kind of feels that way. You know, choosing what you start with out here is... Because that first turn, we pretty much just got resources. So, I don't know that... Well,
we both built once during it, so...
Yeah.
I wonder if it's in smaller... It's hard to only buy like 3 rails or 1 rail. It's hard to build... But maybe that's what you're meant to do more often, is build smaller chunks and move more. I don't know.
It doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't seem that way because, I mean, if you think about it, you're going to be able to build...
The big chunks are nice to build, right?
Sure.
Then you can...
You're going to be able to build what? Max, if you built every single time you went around the board, which I don't think is possible, you would be able to build... 1, 2, 3 times every round, so that's 9 builds. And
but you'd have to have 9 of those.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you do small builds every single turn,
you're not getting any.
You're not getting any really much better.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
The hardest thing on the board is this and this being together. That's what feels
crunchy.
tough.
Yeah, some of these things that
are paired,
you think should, or at least they feel like they should combo well off of each other. You can't do both of them at the same time.
Yep. So if you do one, you gotta
even
go all around and do it
right,
again.
which is super inefficient. Alrighty, well.
Very, very interesting.
Just because you're curious,
I had to build back to here because I needed 1 hub in Old Cross, and I didn't realize I used both of your hubs to get through, so they didn't count for me, you know?
Yeah.
So I had to get back in here to get a hub in here, or to get a stop in here.
Yeah.
That's why I had to come
How do
back.
you put things down here?
Right here.
Yeah.
Could you have got one down there? Did you have enough?
If I would have had one more round, I would have had both of these.
No,
I think
one more
year. Revolution. I thought we had one more year left. I would have been able to get both of these, which would have been 18 points instead of 8. So, but it's just because I forgot. I didn't realize how the. I thought we had. One more
I only
year
ended
going.
up with 5 on that one, and then I had 3, 4, 5.
Because I was only 1 away from stops adjacent to commercial properties.
I needed 1 more there.
I could have...
I could have got this one if I'd have tried harder.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would have just had to place another property here. And then that would have been here. And then I would have been able to... where is it? This one? Where you can move stuff, and then I would have been able to go here and move it, which would have gotten me 7 points for this instead of just 3.
Yep.
And then for this one, I had 7 stops in here. I just had to get 1 more.
Yep.
So 1 more year, I could have done both of these on their second levels. Is this any number?
Just 1.
You can only do just 1, so you would have had to stop here twice.
Yep.
So I wonder...
But that one doesn't cost, though, so it's not bad. You can just stop there
1,
each time to move
2,
people around.
Buy, build, get my other one, and then second time through, go here again and move that down. Yeah, I would have been able to do it with one more year. But again, I got confused.
There are some advanced upgrades up there that we didn't use. You got to spend plans and
Eric
money
says
on.
it feels like he needs more rounds. Seems like we were just getting things going. But I think that's because we kind of
I think our first round was completely a waste.
We
I don't want
squandered
to say
our
completely
first
a
year.
waste, but our first year, the first third of the game.
Maybe just 4 years with 2 players.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Our first year could have been more efficient, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, heck, you bought 2 things for $2 extra each, and then you got rid of them when you got more cones. You know, you gave up $4 just to get rid of those.
Yeah, I did, because I didn't know what I was doing yet.
Yeah. How tight there is no more money in that whole year. None.
Nope. I think
I should have tried to use this more often.
I want to say
this was a really good tile.
I want to say that this is one of the better stop places to put up here.
Agreed.
Because getting those 4 rails for free.
I think, well, all of them can be good.
Can be, but I don't know.
Because even this first one, getting 2 of these things are kind of a pain to stop and buy them. Yeah,
they're expensive. And everything that you start with, you don't have to stop and buy. Yeah, there's crunchiness here, that's for sure.
Yeah, the first turn really, definitely. It would have been nice to get more of these out. They weren't hard to get out either. They're fairly easy to get out, but I never had enough plans to just, because if you're going to build with them.
Yeah.
And I thought if I got a card early, then, but
that would give you more
options.
Guidance.
Yeah, or more guidance, but.
What do you think adding more players would do? I don't know.
Adding more players would put more districts
tight
out there. It would also give you the ability, the one thing we didn't do that we could have done, not that he put a crappy one, I didn't want this thing anyways, but, Sam could have gone here
put one
of his dudes like on here, I don't know if you can, I can't remember now if you can put it on this one, but you can definitely put it on this one because you're connected to it.
Yep.
And then he gets his special ability too. So that's a pretty cool thing. So if there's 4 people putting more districts out there or more projects out there, then there's more special abilities. I should have used this one more for sure.
Yeah. Overall opinions, and let me know if solo is any good. Well, we haven't played solo yet, we'll have to talk about that later. And as far as opinions are concerned, we're about to record those, so you can come back next week when I put it up on the channel.
That's right.
And watch our first impressions.
If you want to see it, you got to pay for it.
Yeah, with your time. That's it.
That's
All right. Well, we're going to get on out of here. Thank you for joining us. That was about 2 hours.
Yeah.
That was about 2 hours, but we have been gabbing for a little bit here after we've actually finished.
That was 2 hours after the teach.
Well, no, it was 2 hours including the teach.
No, yeah.
So it's about an hour.
I think it could be a pretty quick game.
Yep, I think so too. All right, well, we're going to get on out of here. Thank you for joining us. We certainly appreciate it. Have a wonderful, pleasant rest of your Friday. Come on back tomorrow morning for Jess and I's live Q&A. We'll be doing that a little early in the morning, I believe. And we will talk to you later.
See ya.
Bye.